Welcome back to Auntie's farm. Hey, it's wet. It's a rainy day on Auntie's farm. Do you love rainy days? There's two ways to spend a rainy day here on the farm. And the first way is to go inside, put the fire on, and snuggle up and stay really cozy and warm. Maybe we read a book or we watch a movie or play a game. That's the first thing that you can do when it's a rainy day on Auntie's farm. The second thing you can do is go and play in the rain and jump in the puddles and splash around. What do you want to do today? Do you want to stay inside or do you want to play in the puddles? Auntie wants to play in the puddles. Let's go. Oh, but we can't go dressed like this. We'll have to get changed. What do you need to wear if you're going to jump in puddles and play in the rain? I know. Let's go. Okay, I'm all ready to go in the rain. I've got my gum boots on for stomping in the puddles, and I've got my raincoat and my hat to keep my head dry. Well, mostly dry. We'll see how we go. Come on, let's go jump in the rain. All of this running around in the rain reminds me of a song. I love to dance in the rain. Do you like to dance in the rain? I'll teach you the dance. Come on, let's go.
The clouds roll in, the rain comes down, splish splash puddles all around. On Auntie's farm it's a rainy day, time to jump and laugh and play. Jump, jump in the puddles we go, splish splash watch the water flow. Stomp, stomp with a big hooray, rainy puddles make the best of days. The ducks quack loud, they're splashing too. The pigs in the mud go oink oink woo. The cows all moo as they watch us run. On Auntie's farm the rain is fun. Jump, jump in the puddles we go, splish, splash, watch the water flow. Stomp, stomp with a big hooray, rainy puddles make the best of days. There's mud on our boots and drops on our nose, but who cares when the fun just grows? The rainbow's peeking through the sky. We'll jump till the puddles all run dry. Oh, jump, jump in the puddles we go, splish, splash, watch the water flow. Stomp, stomp with a big hooray, rainy puddles make the best of days. Now the sun comes out and it's time to go, but Auntie's farm will always glow with memories of splashes and rainy play. We'll be back for the next wet day. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Puddle jumping fun can't be beat. Oh!
This puddle is really muddy. Do you like splashing in puddles or do you like playing in the mud? Look at all this mud. Have you ever made a mud pie? It's a pie made out of mud, exactly what it sounds. Or you can also make a mud cake, mud, anything you want. That's not really a mud pie. That's more like a mud milkshake or something really wet. Mud pies need to be thick. Oh, still a bit runny. There you go. One mud pie. or mud cake? Do you want it to be a mud cake or a mud pie? Let's make a mud castle, kind of like a sand castle but out of mud. Think we can get it any taller than that? That's not very tall at all, is it? Do you know what our mud castle needs? It needs a moat. Do you know what a moat is? A moat, it goes all the way around the castle and it's full of water. So let's put a moat around the castle. See? Let's get the water around there. Yeah, look, now we have a moat. There's a moat that goes around the castle. And let's put a flag on top. Do you think that's a good flag for the top of our castle? There we go. That's Auntie's castle. Auntie's mud castle, complete with moat and flag. That's pretty cool. But do you know what we should do to this castle? Maybe we should stomp on it. Do you want to stomp on it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there goes Auntie's castle. Stomp, 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 stomp. Big muddy castle, all gone. Here's a really big puddle. Do you think it will be deep or shallow? Let's try. Oh, it's only shallow. Auntie thought it would be really deep. And there's concrete under here. Lucky I didn't do a big jump thinking it was going to be soft. Whoa, look what Auntie found while she was jumping in puddles. This green stuff is slime. Slime gets in the water when the water's been sitting still for too long. This is an old trough, a water trough that the cows used to drink out of, but they haven't drank out of it in ages, and because the water's sitting still, it got slimy. We get a lot of slime down at the river too. Slime is gross, but it's still fun to play with and it feels really cool. Oh, look at that. It's really green and slimy. It's like a big gross booger. Yuck. Let's get a big scoop. Look, they're all slimy. Yuck. Should we get some more? Yuck. Look at that slime. Oh, that's so cool. Isn't that cool? If I squeeze all the water out of this slime, it's gonna go dry, and look, the slime is dry now and it almost looks hairy. Is the slime hairy? What do you think? It looks a bit gross. What do you think? Do you like wet slime or dry slime? A really big puddle. Do you think it's gonna be deep or shallow? Ready? Oh, it's shallow. Well, this looks like a really big puddle to jump in, doesn't it? It's not a puddle, this is a dam, and we don't jump in dams on Auntie's farm or any farm. Dams can be dangerous, so we don't go in them because the water's muddy, so we can't see what's in there. We don't know if there's sticks, we don't know how deep it is, we don't know if there's mud that you'll get stuck in, so we don't play in dams on the farms. We also don't play around dams on the farms. Some dams have edges that are okay, and some are not okay because they're really muddy and you'll get stuck in them. Auntie's going to show you, but do not do this at home. Stay away from the edges of the dams. If they're muddy like this, your feet can get stuck, your boots can fall off, or you could fall into the dam. So we stay away from the muddy dam. This isn't as fun as jumping in the puddles, so we might leave the dam alone. It's too dangerous to have fun with. So we'll go jump in some puddles. Come on. What did we learn on Auntie's farm today? We learned jumping in puddles is really fun, splashing around. We learned not to go in certain puddles that are really muddy because we could get stuck. We learned not to go near dams. Don't go in the dams or near the dam edges because they're not safe. And don't even go near a dam if you don't have an adult with you. What else did we learn? We learned how to make a mud pie and a mud castle with a big moat around it and a little flag on top. And we learned that if you squeeze all the water out of the slime, it goes hairy, which is really weird. And what else did we learn? We learned a new dance and a fun new song. Auntie's gumboots are full of water and they go slosh, slosh, slosh when she walks. Ready? That's how I know I've had a good day and it's time to go home and take my boots off. Ew. I've got a whole puddle in my gumboot. I had so much fun today jumping in the wet puddles and dancing in the rain. What was your favorite part of today? Thanks for coming along. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, but most importantly, don't forget to be kind. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
The cows all moo as they watch us run. On Auntie's farm, the rain is fun.